Hey guys, Shrey's Tech Tips here. Recently, Samsung unveiled the Note 7. In this video, I'll be talking about the Note 7 specs and the design. And then I'll be giving my first impressions of the device. So let's get started. Okay, so specs of the Note 7. It has 4 gigs of RAM, a Snapdragon 820, and an Adreno 530 GPU. So all the specs are pretty much just carried over from the Galaxy S7, which was released earlier this year. It still has that great 12 megapixel back camera, and it has a larger battery than the S7, but a smaller battery than the S7 Edge at 3500 milliamp hours. Now, if you wonder how much smaller it is from the Galaxy S7 Edge, then it's 100 milliamp hours smaller, so it's not much. You're not losing a bunch of juice. It's all fine. And the Note 7, by default, has an Edge screen. So I think that's a good thing and a bad thing. For people who don't want the Edge screen, it's a bad thing. But I think it's good to have. So you might not use it, but it's there. It makes gripping the phone much easier though. Since the back and the front of the phone is curved, the phone feels extremely thin even though it's not. And it's pretty cool. So, this year what's new with the device is the iris scanner. This literally scans your eyes because your eyes are like a fingerprint and it unlocks your device. So there's a bunch of advantages in my opinion to this. First of all, you can do it if your hands are dirty. So now let's talk about my impressions. In my opinion, this year's Note 7 is kind of underwhelming except maybe the iris scanner because it pretty much copies the specs of the Galaxy S7. Last year's Note was better than the S6 in many aspects, such as RAM. This year, Samsung literally copied the specs. Maybe if they gave 6 gigs of RAM to a user and more processing power, it would be pretty cool. And I think that maybe if they upgraded the camera to a 16 megapixel f1.7 aperture shooter, it would be much better. Because I thought the Note lineup was meant to beat the S series and was aimed at power users. If they're copying over the specs and just making the screen bigger, that's not really making it a power user phone. Power users need more power. But anyways, that's my impressions. Leave your impressions down below in the comments. And if you liked the video, like it. If you disliked the video and hate what I think about this phone, dislike the video. So thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe and stay tuned for my other videos that are coming up. Thanks for watching Shrey's Tech Tips.